The idea of filing bankruptcy is scary. Well, bankruptcy is usually a last resort. For some Canadians, it can be the right way to solve a severe debt problem. So, how can you know if bankruptcy is your best option? I'm Doug Hoyes, a licensed insolvency trustee in Ontario. I help people find the right solution to their debt problems. I know everybody has a different story, but part of my role as a trustee is to walk you through your situation and figure out what solution makes sense for your unique circumstances. Bankruptcy is a legal process under the Bankruptcy and Insolvency Act. It's designed to provide relief when your debt becomes unmanageable. When you file bankruptcy, collection calls stop, and so do most wage garnishments and legal action from creditors. Most unsecured debts, like credit cards, payday loans, and even tax debt, can be eliminated. What bankruptcy doesn't cover are secured debts, like your mortgage or car loan, and certain obligations, such as child support, alimony, or recent government student loans. You can file for bankruptcy if you owe at least $1,000 in unsecured debt, you can't pay your bills as they come due, and you live in or own assets in Canada. Now, the real question, when is bankruptcy the right choice? Well, it depends on whether other options like a consumer proposal, debt consolidation, or just making a repayment deal with the companies you owe money to are realistic for you. If your debt is so high that you can't even make a partial repayment, bankruptcy may be the most effective path forward. Bankruptcy, or a consumer proposal, may be something to consider. If you can't keep up with your debt payments, if you're only able to afford minimum payments without your balances ever coming down, or if you're dealing with the added stress of collection calls, lawsuits, or even a wage garnishment. If you have assets to protect or can afford a partial repayment, a consumer proposal might be a better option. With a proposal, you keep your assets and agree to repay a portion of your debt over time. The key takeaway is that bankruptcy is not automatically the answer. A good trustee will look at your full financial picture and explain the pros and cons of all the options. For many people, just having that first conversation brings relief because you finally understand your options and what each one would mean for your life. Start by browsing hoyes.com or check out the links in the description below to learn more.